Alright there, I am James Carver. Welcome back to another Yugioh Adventures. Today we'll be starting off the binder review where I'll be showing you all my different binders and what I keep inside them. I'm going to start off with the Ash Blossom binder, and any guesses what I keep in here? Unfortunately, you are wrong, because what I keep in here are the structure and starter deck promos and the collection tin promo cards. Yes, back when we used to get them. So on my first page, I have the classic cards first. These were the first starter decks to come out, which were themed on the characters, Yugi, Joey, Kaiba, and Pegasus. Seeing as to bring them back the first few packs, maybe they could do this with the decks. So this is my first page, but let's crack on to the next page. We are going straight into the collection tin cards. First line and the second line are from that special tin set they did, which is BPT, and they used to come out in sets of 6. So these were our first two waves of tins, which were based on classic monsters such as Dark Magician, Summon Skull, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Lord of D, Red Eyes B Dragon, and the B Skull Dragon. That would have been an amazing year. But then the following year, we got Dark Magician again with his new art, Buster Blader, Blue Eyes White Dragon, XYZ Dragon Cannon, Jinzo, and Guilford the Iron Knight. Yugi got 4, Kaiba got 4, and Joey got 4. And by the way, these are all secret rares, which is amazing. And if you didn't know about those ones, you'll probably recognize the ones coming now, which are the Collection Tin 1, which is this bottom row here. My first tin was the Insect Queen. I remember seeing these behind the counter and I got asked which one did I want, and for some reason I went for the Insect Queen. To me, it's such a retro card. Then we move on to the next year, and I believe this is the last year they released 6 tins at once, which is really sad. But this was a good year. I really like this wave of tins because we got Guilford the Lightning, Force Raider, Dark Magician Girl, Rocket Warrior, Panther Warrior, and this crazy guy over there, the Universe. For this wave, my first card was the Guilford of Lightning, and then I was able to find the Dark Magician Girl. My brother got Panther Warrior, and it took me years to get that off him. Years. Every now and again he will ask for the back, and I tell him where to go. And now you can see we go into the next theme. This was when we were in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX era, and I believe they did 3 tins at a time now. So we got these 3, and then later on we got those 3. So we have Elemental Hero Cyber Dragon, the Sacred Beast, and Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. I remember buying this tin and opening the pack straight away, and I pulled that card in his pack, Phantom of Chaos. It was the one where he's at the front of the pack. I remember pulling that one and I was buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Then a year later we got more on the GX era, another Elemental Hero. We got a Crystal Beast, a Destiny Hero, a Rainbow Dragon. That's not bad. And another Elemental Hero. And we're already jumping into another era of the 5Ds. This is when the tins began getting smaller, which is very sad. We got 4 tins in this wave. We got Stardust, Red Dragon, Black Rose, and Turbo Warrior. These 2 are from a special type of tin. I can't remember what they were called, but they don't have the last few numbers are, instead of ENOO number, it's ENS. Number. A year later we got some more dragons. We got Power Tool, Ancient Fairy, Majestic Star Dragon, and an Earthbound Immortal. And then we got those special tins again. Following year, which is kind of when I came back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I remember getting the tin for the Majestic Dragon, Black Wing Dragon, Dragon Knight, Shooting Star, and Red Nova. This year we had 5 tins. That's not bad at all. They began to like us again. And now we move into another era, which is the Zexal era, when XYZ cards became a thing. We got a number card, a Wind Up, a Galaxy Eyes, another number card, and that was it. And then we began getting... So in your tins, you'll get your promo card, and I think you'll get 4 or 5 super rares along with it. And it'll be different in each tin you get, so you would have to pretty much buy all the tins to get all those extra promo cards. A year later, we went from 4 again, back to 5. I think the tin monsters may have been exciting for... Well, back there I was beginning to lose my interest because I like the old school cards. But these are all brand new. We'll move on to the next wave, which is Collection Tin 10 now. So it's been 10 years of these crazy tins coming out. Where we got the Dragon Rulers. They were split up as well. We got 2 tins, and then later on in the year we got the rest. We did have Blackluster Soldier in the promos, so that's cool. That was back when he was a bit harder to pull. We're now moving on to when the tins really began to fall, where we only got 2 tins per year. Then they brought in the mega packs, which was a nice change. It's still a shame they were taking away different tin designs. We start off with these two, collection tin 11. I say the hollow, the way they shine is beautiful. That's awesome. The following year we got Odd Eyes and Dark Rebellion. These are collection tin 12. And then for some reason they began going old school, changing how it worked. We got Slifer and Obelisk in collection tin 13. And then they're still staying in that retro era, because then we got Dark Edition and Blue Eyes in collection tin 14. And I guess people were getting fed up with Yugi and Kaiba at the front. So then the following year they gave us a GX and a 5Ds theme one, and that was for collection tin 15. And then for collection tin 16, which it isn't called, it's called TN19, because that's the year it came out in 2019. We got these gold tins, which all look the same. It's a bit boring to look at, but you did get some awesome promo cards, which were kind of alternative cards to some of the classic monsters we know. And there was Monster Reborn, Regeki, and 3 brand new cards. And then since 2019, we've had the Tins of Lost promo cards for the past 3 years, and there hasn't been a promo card for quite a while now. Hopefully they come back in 2023. Now we move on to the structure decks, starting back when I first began with the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Almost all these are first edition, apart from this one and this one. Lava Golem I have got first edition, but I keep forgetting to put in the binder. And this one, I'm still hunting for one, but I'm not that desperate for one. But yeah, do you remember any of these cards? Are any of these your favourite? Did you use any of these decks? Let me know in the comments below. But I say the first few are quite iconic and classic to me, and then it just goes meh. This one was the Merrick deck for Lava Golem. So for this, if there's 2 monsters on the box art, I put them in the folder, like these 2 Blue Eyes cards here. There's a Samurai deck we had once, Savage Dragon deck. And continuing, we got some Link cards coming in now. You can see that another change of era. Sacred Beast deck. Then our God decks. The only cards I'm missing from here are the Spirit Charmers, because I have them in another folder, which you will see later on. And when I'm up to with this is the Crystal Beast deck that came out in 2022. And now we go back onto our starter decks, way back in 2011, 12, 13. These were a special one of Yugi and Kaiba, but they only gave us 1 ultimate rare, and then the rest were common. 2014, 15 for these 2, 16, 17 and 18, and then since then we haven't had one. I believe that's when they began doing speed duel cards. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And these are starter decks I believe as well, but I just can't remember. 5Ds, S1, 2 and 3. That brings me to the end of the video, and this is my collection tin, starter deck and structure deck binder promo cards. It's a sweet collection and I really do adore it. If you're planning to do this, you should really check how many of them you do have, because those older cards are quite expensive. Join me again when I check out another binder. Thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Ciao ciao.